Hey everybody, today I want to show you one of the builds I've made, which allows you to mind game the killer and also monitor the killer to help you mind game longer to stall for more time. So I'll be introducing you to the perks I'm using. The first perk I'm using is called Windows of Opportunity. It allows you to see windows or pallets in your area that you can vault. My second perk is Alert. Whenever the killer performs the break or damage action within 34 meters of your area, you can see them. My third perk is Eyes of Belfort. Once a generator is completed, the aura of the killer is revealed to you for 4 seconds. My last perk will be Dead Hard. After being unhooked or unhooking yourself, Dead Hard activates whenever you are injured and running, allowing you to take a hit. This perk really lets you run faster. It lets you mind game the killer to know which way the killer is going so that you can stay at pallets for longer, not having to drop as much, and helps you survive. Alright, so we loaded in the game. I wanted to show you guys the mistake killers can make when going after survivors and what they can do to secure a kill or not lose the game. As you see, as soon as I start out, me and my teammate immediately get on one gen while my other teammate goes out to find his own. No matter what, even if she comes over to our gen, that teammate will still be working on his gen, which means at least one gen will be done. So as you can see, because two people are on it, it goes a lot faster, and we still have another teammate going out to look for his own gen. While they're cleansing totems, I suspect hex totems. We're already disabling what she needs. So at this point, my other teammate does find a generator, and our generator is about 80% done, which is very good for us. She hasn't seemed to find, well, at this point she has found us, and she tries to get us off this gen as quickly as possible. She taps me one time, I go to hide. She goes after the teammates. What she should have done is she stood up, tried to stick on me for the time being, get a quick knock, then damage the generator, and then go after the teammate. But she unfortunately made the mistake of going after my teammate, and what he did right is he decided to leave the gen immediately, which gave me time to come back and do the gen while she's still chasing her, and we have another teammate looking for another generator. So at this point, I decide it's best if I just heal up, so that way I can go find another gen without having to worry about being one-tapped. And as you can see, my other two teammates are already hopping on another generator while she is still chasing the Zatanna. This has already put her in a bad position because she has lost one gen with no hooks, and 3 people are now working on different gens. So she chases the Zatara, she gets her off the gen, she leads her to me. I hide behind the rock because I don't want to be spotted. I know I'm not at a great point. I decide to leave. She taps my teammate. I think it's best if I cleanse the totem. I cleanse myself. And while I'm cleansing myself, my other teammate's opening a chest, and my David is doing a generator. The Zatar unfortunately does get knocked, which does go into the killer's favor a little bit, but reminder that we still have 2 gens that are currently being worked on at the moment. I know it's best if I rescue my teammate now because I don't want her to get the idea to camp, because then it would make it very, very hard for us. So I stink behind the killer, and I managed to rescue my teammate. At this point, she sees me. I know she's gonna go after me, and I realize how good this is because my teammates are almost finished with 2 extra gens, and I know I can stall her for a while. She does unfortunately get a hit on me because I was not paying attention enough to where she was, But I decide to lead her to the safest pallet I could see, which is fortunately right around this truck, which is a great loot for me. Because of my perks, I am able to see where she is, which does help me out in looping her in mind games. So I decide at this point I need to drop this pallet so that she can't knock me immediately, even if it is worth taking the vomit hit, as long as I'm stalling for enough time. So we've got a couple more generators done. I decide to camp on this pallet just in case she tries to hit me immediately so that I can get a quick stun off of her and run away. She decides to leave me and give up on me because she knows it's not gonna work and she's already wasted so much of her time. She goes after the Zahara, gives her a hit. I guess the Zahara lost her, or she just quit again. The Zahara gets back on the generator. I decide to cleanse myself, and because I'm next to a generator, I decide I might as well work on this. So that generator by Zahara is at 60% right now. I'm just starting on my gen, and the David is either being chased or he is hiding with the other girl looking for chests. So I can see the teammate with the killer with alert. She is hunting for people. Unfortunately, at this point, it's looking really bad for her. She has only got one hit for 3 gens, which is awful. She does manage to find the David. The David tries to lead her away. The Zahara is 90% done with their generator. I'm about 30% done. The game is looking very good for us. I think at this point the killer has realized that she's lost, and now she's going to try to secure a kill. What I don't want is for the kill to be me. So Zahara gets the generator done. She starts to cleanse herself, and the other teammates seem to be waiting for me to pop this generator so that they can just hurry up and open the exit gate. At this point, I'm about 70% done. I'm just praying that she doesn't find where I am. And the killer does eventually find me. I can tell from the throw up that she has her second ability, which is to knock people with the throw up in the first hit. She does get a throw up hit on me, and my teammates start working on the gen after they see I'm being chased. I assume one is still at the exit gate ready. I am able to evade this throw up, but I do quickly get hit. But it is fine because this is the last generator, and this would be my first hit. And I know by the time I'm hooked, that generator will already be done. At this point, the killer realizes that she does not have a lot of choices left. The only thing she can really do is go to a gen and camp as long as she can. And like I thought, my teammates are right next to the door ready to open it, and they're almost halfway done. So David starts coming back for me just because everybody wants a 4-man out. I can see my teammates almost done opening the exit gate. He starts sprinting because he realizes the killer isn't near me and then hooks me. Now it is quite a walk to the exit gate, not too far though. And at this point I'm just praying that I don't see the killer. But unfortunately I do see the killer, and I know that she can hit me, so I have to time this dead heart just right. She tries to hit me, but I am able to activate dead heart, which lets me run away. And then she gets desperate, she tries to throw up on me, but she is not able to do that. She did not pick up the throw up, and then everybody's able to get a 4-man out. Alright, well that's the end of the video, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.